I see you've come back for your daily dose of dingo. Well, you can find this and more alliteration over at my Twitch. Right there. Enjoy the video. Most chats. Not sure the metric they use for that. Based. I'm loud? I guess so. Yeah, Dilly hasn't been around much recently. But chat, thank you all for hanging out for the entire year. I appreciate you all being around and supporting me as some guy on the internet. It means a lot. They didn't show hours streamed. 2,400 hours watched. I'm getting scammed. Oh, nope, it's Living End again. I'm getting a phone call. Telemarketer. Yeah, it's Will Hall. Classic telemarketer. Oh, classic Dauthi on too. Yeah, you won't commentate because I played Tron. Yeah, the scammers are calling me IRL. It's not fair. I can't believe they're calling me IRL now. Why did you play Dauthi against my friend? I'm playing Dauthi against another Living End player too. Cycle, 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 cycle. Remember for a time when everybody thought Dauthi was bad? Yeah, we all thought Scam was dead. Yo, Bunny, what is this badge? Which recap 2023? That's a sick badge. Nar? Yes. Dauthi's been good. No. How do I get this badge? I can't find it. Patreons! I can't do it. I have to crush the Living End players for my people. But thank you so much for the 9 months. Welcome back. I lost you one time and I said never again. And so far I've only run into Living End opponents. You'll turn on yours? It's sick, Fuma. Turn on what? You said Scam was dead? I was wrong. I remember when I said the One Ring was bad too? It turns out I have bad opinions. But we knew this already. Actually, I don't even know if I'm dashing Ragavan. Am I? I don't think I am. Yeah, whatever I say, just like do the opposite. I don't think I'm dashing because I'd rather have like removal, kill both of my dudes. Violent Outburst. Oh yeah, the Strive stream was against Hotashi. True. I do remember that. Yeah, Menguchi said that Harvester was better for a long time. I'm killing this curator. Hey, monster. My Sunday was pretty good, that's for sure. Getting to wake up and see that Scam has made a full comeback. I was pretty happy with that. Man, Menguchi was on Team Bloodtithe Harvester for a while. And I was too for a little bit. And I was like, well, actually, Dauthi's pretty damn good. What do you play instead of Fury? More spot removal. It's playing like 2 Fatal Pushes, 3 Lightning Bolts, or 4 Lightning Bolts, 2 Terminates, and a Molten Collapse. No, there are 4 copies of Scam. It was not 100% win rate. I'm just attacking him. It was like 4 or 5 copies. Yeah, 1 Seasoned Pyro. Ooh, a Seasoned Yoro. Seasoned Pyromancer. Ow, I just need my desk. Oh, that hurt. Dub. Going Blood Moon. I'm gonna try Blood Moon over Sheoldred, I think. It's 2 lightning bolts. Can we stop bullying Living End? This is what this deck does. It just bullies Living End. Oh, did I forget Chalice? Oh, I missed Chalice. Good call, chat. Why'd take it out? Oh. Sorry, I'm out of it today, chat. There we go. Asking for a friend. Take out sideboard plan. Board in 1 Sheoldred. Board out 1 Sheoldred. You don't like that sideboard plan? It's kind of innovative. MagicCon Chicago? No. The next events I'm going to are Denver in February, followed by MagicCon Philly in March, and then Hunter Burden also in March. Those are my next 3 events. Oh, sorry, it's not MagicCon, it's SCGCon Philly. I don't think this hand's good enough against Living End. It's a big mulligan. Yeah, I'm heading out to the Hunter Burton, because Spike was, like, kind enough to let me stay with him. The regional championships is in Denver in February. I'm gonna keep this hand. Lead off on Thoughtseize and then just Chalice them. Hope that buys me some time. Yeah, Scam isn't dead, turns out. I don't know what I'm playing in Denver. I got 2 months to decide. It's either probably this or Yawgmoth, and I hope it's this. Oh, Dauthi, you beautiful Voidwalker. You beautiful, beautiful Voidwalker, you. Subtlety, Riverwinder, Street Wraith. I actually don't know when the new set's coming out. Probably, though. This is in 2 months. It's before the next set. The last set came out, like... I actually don't know the timeline. I know Return to Ravnica Remastered is coming out in January. MTG set release timeline. Wikipedia saved me. Okie dokie, we found it. So here's the set timeline. D&D, blah, 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 blah. March of the Machine Aftermath. Murders at Karlov Manor, February 9th. Outlaws of Thunder Junction, Q2 2024. So it looks like it's coming out the weekend of Denver. It appears. I'm swinging. I think it's the release, but it might be pre-release. So maybe it's the week of Denver. Yeah, the sets are... Okay, so it's the week before Denver. The new set's going to come out. That complicates things a little bit. It's probably not that big of a deal, but... Depends on how powerful the cards are, right? Surely that won't cause an issue. And 1 card left in hand. When does spoiler season start? Probably January, huh? I want to grief him first. I think I can grief him second. January 16th. Trying to serve me the tea, are we? It already started. We've seen Lightning Helix. That's true. I don't know. I mean, obviously, Lightning Helix is going to be really good for Pioneer, but it doesn't change Modern at all. I'm going to keep this. The turn they played 2 Bowmasters on Dauthi. I didn't know they had a second Bowmaster. They had already played one the turn prior. And then that turn, they ended up playing 2 more, which I didn't know about. Am I supposed to play around them drawing the 3rd Bowmaster? And even if I did sack it, I can't get anything because nothing has void counters on it because I have a Leyline of the Void. So what is sacking it do besides, like, not give them 1 more counter on their Orc army? Nothing has void counters on it because I had the Leyline of the Void, which is the replacement effect, so I don't think that sacking the Voidwalker was really that much of a misplay in hindsight. Army removal anyways. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of 1 land here. It's doomed. How am I playing Scam? It must be brought back. Let's draw another card. That's tough. Well, I think I'm gonna lose to the Sheoldred. I just have to pick up Grief and hope for the best. A second Cling to Dust. Well, at least they're empty-handed, I guess. Oh, Damnation. I guess if I'm casting Damnation, I could just block and save myself the life. I'm pretty sure I need to cast Damnation here. Yo, Mike, thanks for the giant raid. Welcome. We're playing Scam all day today after the Resurgence. Whoops, I forgot I don't have another land to get. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Lead to Damnation. I need the 5th land. I think I can just probably loot these away. Maybe hold the Takenuma, but definitely loot the other one away. Okay, maybe not loot the other one away because it's my only source of red mana now. Yeah, I think I'm still looting them away. Oh, that sucks. Feeling kind of dead now. I shouldn't have looted away that red mana. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna hold this Bowmaster. That's why I didn't Bowmaster in response to the Cling, because I might have wanted to just, like, pitch it to grief. I'll pitch the Malakir Rebirth instead. Now we have the draw step lock now, quote unquote lock. Starting next turn. Alright, wave. Yeah, they're at 39. I'm drawing a land. And they're not really locked, because if they get enough cards in the graveyard, they can start clinging for extra card draw. Also, they do have instant speed interaction, too. So locked is kind of a loose term. Hitting that Karma is pretty important, though. Urborg. It's a lot of mana. Fable is still unbelievably powerful. Yeah, turn my fetches on. Too bad I already fetched, because I didn't realize that I only have 3 Blood Crypts and not 4. I've been playing 4 on, like, all of my lists. That's a little bit different for me. No, I know. I'm saying I fetched with this, like, Polluted Delta. Actually gonna kill this one. If I kill the other one, then it turns on Cling to Dust. Yeah, they should be dead here. 3, 4, 7. They're dead. It was kind of important not to put the Bowmaster in the graveyard, because then it turns on the Cling and then gives them 3 life. So killing the token was way better, I think. Alright, coffers. I didn't think we were going to win that game, but I'm not too sad that we didn't lose, I should say. Didn't lose. Do I want Kolaghan's Command? I guess Kolaghan's Command's fine for Bridge and Stone. Cradle Push is probably pretty bad. Don't need that. We do have Bowmasters, but we have enough removal for Bowmasters. Karn the Great Creator, we have Molten Collapse to deal with. I want Blood Moon. That's the other thing. I don't really care for Blood Moon against Coffers. Sometimes it's fine, but I think I'd rather have the second K command over the Blood Moon. This hand's pretty bad. I don't think it's fast enough. This hand's fine, though. Leaving in Ragavan against the Bowmaster deck might be kind of sketchy. We'll check for Bowmasters, though. Damnation, Karn, March. Take the March. My Ragavan. Alright, well, I still have double field. Double field, double Karn, Damnation. Turn off this draw step stop. You can only sign up and then drop later if you end up not being able to make it. It's always an option. Not gonna float mana, I don't need to. I think I'm gonna get that last Blood Crypt also. So I do have red mana. In case they field me again. Offers. I don't think I'm discarding anything. Well, maybe I'm discarding these and just looking for a black card. Damnation, Ring, Karn. I think I'm taking Ring Damnation here. Leaving him with Karn. Ah, shit. They drew the board. That's a lot of mana. So I can get a bridge here. Uh-oh. Kolaghan's Command? Bridge, like, has to be the choice for them. If I don't draw the Kolaghan's Command, then they're going to be able to minus this Karn again. Meta chasing streamer blatantly copies tournament winning to stay relevant. You're so right. It's unreal how correct you are. So if they play Ring, which I'm sure they will. Oh yeah, I should have done it the other way around, you're right. Play the Dauthi first and then attack. That didn't matter. Didn't matter, but I could have played that way better. I think I'm sacking the Grief here. Keeping this in case I draw another one. I'm probably gonna die to this Ring. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it matters now because I could have like copied the Dauthi, given it haste, sacrificed it, gotten the Karn, and then they wouldn't be able to activate Ring. So it mattered. It did matter. I fucked up. I gotta beat this Wormcoil engine. Which I can't. I'm out of practice, I guess. Guess I'm just out of practice, huh? Didn't play Scam for like 2 weeks. Washed. I don't think this hand's good enough. I'm supposed to put back Bolt. Unsure. Couldn't have cracked that fetch either. Because they let on Urborg. Stone. I think I'm gonna play the Ragavan too. They can't damnation me for another turn, so getting the 2 threats out might not be the worst. I'm gonna combat first. Damnation, Shelly, Ring, Stone. I'll take Damnation. The rest of it I can probably beat. Shelly might be a little tough. Alright. Well, not an ideal draw. I think I'm just gonna pass with Terminate. Because they're gonna play Shelly and then try to activate Ring. Maybe. Also, the only way I lose this is if they have another Damnation. Which I'm sure they might. Given enough Ring draws. Let's see what they do. But I don't think playing the Dauthi is correct here. Archer, 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 Archer. And 10, by the way. I think we can beat that. This year, of course. Not today, chat. Don't try to break it today. Save your points for Bing Bong Bismuth. Or we'll try to break the 7,000 record. Not today. Not today, chat. Not save your points. We lost to Yawgmoth. Made these betting against you. Classic. scam mirror, huh? I don't have a fetch. I think I'm just taking push. Oh, no, I'm supposed to take Terminate. I think it. Oh, I messed up. I meant to take Terminate Bonecrusher. Gosh, dang it. Yeah, the scam mirror never left. Scam mirror is a good reason to play the Bonecrusher in the sideboard. Also, chat, if you haven't yet signed up for the Christmas Eve Doghouse, go ahead and do it. The link is at the top of the pinned. I'm just bolting this and attacking for 7 or 6. At the top of the chat in the pinned messages. Use exclamation mark music now. Playlist goes to my YouTube playlist. The music goes to the Rainwave, which is what we're currently listening to. You can see at the top of the screen the song name also. They don't have Fable this turn, which means they got to terminate the Dauthi. Blood Moon not looking very appealing here. Them having a Fable in hand. They're going to go to 2. Going to hold the Blood Moon. See if they can deal with both of these. I really wish I had a Bowmaster here. How does Rainwave work? So pretty much it's a video game music radio station where people that make accounts can actually vote on what the next song will be. So if you like go here, for example, it'll show you the previously played 5 songs, which were, these 5. And it says now playing, and then it says coming up, you can vote. You're like, oh, do I want Hellfire, Awakening Willpower, Virus Busting? Like, oh, I'm going to vote for Hellfire. And it's like +1 vote. And then it also has more coming up. It's pretty much a radio station, though. Very, very cool. Our opponent gave up. Blood Moon out. Sheoldred in. I don't think I want Leyline. I think we're going to go for the level 2 and not bring in Leyline. I'm going to cut 2 Ragavans, though. Well, I'm going to cut the Malakir and a Not Dead. I don't think I want to board in very much. Imagine they're going to bring in their Leylines. And it's mid. We'll keep it. We could try Blood Harvester. I'm not convinced it's great, though. Dauthi, Fable, Molten Collapse. I'm going to take Fable. Fable's just single-handedly the best card in their hand. I don't think Blood Harvester is very good right now. Play the Ragavan out, they will Molten Collapse the Ragavan, so I'm just going to pass. What's up, Gidra? Good afternoon. Chat, are any of you excited to go to the Pioneer RC in Atlanta? Any Pioneer gamers out there? I dodged that event, so I didn't have to play Pioneer. Houseless didn't try to qualify for it. Oh, there's Leyline, so drop the Not Dead, drop the Fatal Push. Rip 2 insanely powerful cards here. You're playing Sedge. Pioneer feels bad, man. Practice 5 games for Atlanta. That's probably enough. Just have TJ do the rest of the testing for you. I'm not even going to bring in the ley lines anymore in this game, Mirror. If they're only playing like 4 undying effects instead of 6, then it gets a lot worse. Garuda. Something tells me that Dauthi is going to be really good against this Garuda deck. Whatever the hell this Garuda deck may be. I think Brotherhood's End is probably better. Because Grist is an issue, and dealing 3 damage to Grist isn't irrelevant. Garuda's Coffers. Yeah, probably. I mean, Dauthi, like, exiles the 4 cards that they mill, which means, like, it's not going to stop the trigger from happening, but whatever they mill, I get to, like, take with Dauthi. Which means it's still going to be pretty good. Bye, Dauthi. Found him could go back in the deck. They're playing multiple Garudas. I'm going to be aggressive here. While they're stuck on 3. It's like Christmas Mega Man. How many 4 drops am I going to see? Archon, Persist, the One Ring. Shit. It takes Archon. Dies. Only Persisted Troll. I get like Ring here. It wasn't my first time playing Battleground or Baldur's Gate. I was reading BGs at Battlegrounds. I'm Hearthstone pilled. It's fun though. Good game. See why I won Game of the Year. Brief, sure. I have literally nothing in my hand. Except for Voidwalker that I'm going to get back. Maybe a Shelly, if I do mill a Shelly. Dauthi it is. Ooh, that's kind of based. Dauthi into Grief. Try to take an Archon. Well, maybe I take the ring. Yeah, I gotta take the ring instead. I'd like to take an Archon, but I think ring is how to get out of this. Even if I do have a Bowmaster. I could also cast their ring, which maybe has some merit. Probably not, though. I think I might just be attacking here. If I attack Grief, Dauthi, Ragavan, leave those two back. They probably just block Ragavan. I want to say maybe I hit like Thoughtseize there. I hit Thoughtseize, I could Thoughtseize an Archon out of their hand and then cast it next turn. Garuda. Well, now this is looking like a juicy attack all. And it's thank you for the prime in the 2 months. Appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome back. I guess this is Reanimator, so I do want Ley Line. Bonecrusher since they're a ring deck. I kind of don't want Spyro because they're a Bowmaster deck. I can cut the Spyro here. It's going well. I woke up to the best news possible on Sunday. That scam's back, so what we're doing all day today. This hand's very slow. Oh no. Oh yes. You're 100% gonna get Bowmastered, but it's okay. If they don't have Bowmaster, this Ragavan's kind of stonks. Spends Profane Tutor. Field of Ruin. I wonder if it's gonna buy Garuda. Let's play Shelly, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna tutor for Damnation. If I waited on the Shelly, maybe they go tutor Ring. Kind of risky either way, though. Imagine they're grabbing Damnation here. Yep, Garuda coffers. Souls of the Lost, pitching persist. Huh? They tutored for an 0-1. These games actually felt pretty good. There's no way they tutored for that. Garuda. Get a Souls of the Lost. Okay. 0-1 has returned. They like need a sweeper here. Down to 3 dead to Dauthi. Now Fury was excellent. Fury is what let you win against Yogg. Can't believe nobody stopped you. Could have been me. I could have been the one to stop you. That's tough. RIPTZ. Got greedy and he went for the reverse pyramid. Bolted Dauthi plus Moon. Damn you, Dingo. It's not my fault. Blame the winner of LMS Barcelona for giving me hope. DRC Bobble Counterspell. Preordain. I think I'm going to take DRC Preordain. Hello? Let me cast my Not Dead. Urza Saga Cookbook Reanimator Scam. Replace Fury with Asmo. Cook it up with TJ and Jesse. They should have banned me. Probably. Finally, the sweet release of the ban list. Honk. I don't know if I'm going to play that much Vintage Cube. I played one cube so far, and I went through one. I drafted this mediocre lands without the land synergy deck. But it did have Primeval Titan and Inferno Titan that carried me. And 2 Moxen, of course. I have a lot of QPs that I need to spend to cube with. So maybe during this weekend's challenges, we can cube between rounds. I'm always getting carried. You're so right. Song goes crazy. Holy moly. Song gives me epilepsy. That was life-changing. It was pretty good. Despite what Janini may say. Preordain. They're probably going to play out this Ragavan. If they play out the Ragavan, I guess I can go Kolaghan's Command 2 damage plus make them discard. Then they have 1 card left in hand. Good news. And think of the 2 and look back for the 5 months. Oh, I want to cast Kolaghan's Command. I guess I do. I'm sure they have a Lightning Bolt for the grief. Your top emote was Nodders. Mine was also Nodders. Okie dokie. Second K command's probably pretty good here. Drop Rebirth. I don't need the collapses. I think I'm a liar. I think I'm like a compulsive gaslighter or something. They're saying that scam isn't good. I think they're gonna have like hearse or something. They're gonna have either hearse or like stone. I think having the Kolaghan's command against those two is gonna be pretty good. I need you to start throwing. I'm delirious with a fever and Gambit 80k points on you losing. I'll see what I can do. See if I can lose. You need the Kolaghan's command for Smuggler's Copter. They should side out their Spell Pierces. At least that's what I do on the Murktide side against Scam. Now, prelims 4 rounds. We went 2-2. It's over. We're about to trophy this league, it seems. I lost to Yogg and I lost to the Scam Mirror. I didn't think I was going to play this Scam Mirror already, but I get it. Gigantean Twinless Twin keeps some Pierces in. They've been changing their board plan a lot. But maybe they do now. When I played against them, they were siding out Spell Pierce. So I was featured in one of their, like, Murktide versus Scam exhibitions. I believe they told me they sided out Spell Pierce. I could be wrong. I guess they have decided otherwise since then. Yeah, he even thought Murktide was good against Scam when it was like full power with Fury and Bowmaster. Which is like, maybe. Maybe it was. I misclicked. I failed my dexterity check. Alright, well, there's the throwing part. I moved my mouse off my mouse pad and I hit no instead of yes. So, alright, the throwing begins. That's what I'm talking about. I don't need to scam on one. It's fine. Well, we were gonna pitch the ley line until, you know, horrible things happen. Alright, make more mouse pad space. Can't let that happen again. Much better. Yeah, they were kind enough to tap out, so... I'm sure they have subtlety also. They have subtlety and spell pierce. Wars no mores. Thank you for the prime. Fantastic name. I appreciate it. It's kind of like they got griefed anyways, and then they're going to get griefed next turn too. Unless they hold up counterspell. But if they do nothing and pass the turn, I think I'm just going to play Dauthi. It's going to be a problem if they have a Murktide. I guess I didn't need to shock this yet. Could have waited. So they don't get priority before I play a land. Yo, Destructive Pelican, thank you for the prime also. Appreciate it. I didn't need to shock there. Awkward Blackcleave Cliffs every single time. I say a lot of things, like the One Ring sucks, and Orcish Bowmasters is unplayable in Modern. The moral of the story is to never listen to me. Most of the time I'm just yapping. Just making noise come out of my mouth. They grow up so fast. Professional yapper. No stern scolding. I mean, you knew I had this. They knew I had it. Holy removal. Anger of the gods. Holy removal. I guess lightning bolt. They put a card on top. It's probably either Murktide or Expressive Iteration. Main phase archering into Seasoned Pyromancer, draw 2. I kind of like this list so far. It's been pretty good. Seasoned Pyromancer's been overperforming too. Now that we're not playing infinite scam mirrors. Counterspell. Alright, we topped a counterspell. Nah, I don't do song requests. Sometimes if I have downtime, then yeah, I will. But most of the time, no. Your Lo-Fi Halo Pyramid will not get you Lo-Fi Halo here, despite your best efforts. But I guess Scam will get me a trophy here. That's cool. That's cool too. I really tried to throw this game by not even scamming on 1. I couldn't even throw this game. No Atlanta for me. 12 chests? Yo, wait. Did they up league rewards? Yo, Nightram, thank you for the Prime and the 4 months. I appreciate it. Oh, this is the prelim awards too. Got it. I was like, that's a lot. They paid out the prelim at the same exact time, I guess.
Have you peeked?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.